Hello, this is Erica, and I have a haul unboxing. I want to tell you about this company that I use quite frequently. It's called Scrapbook.com. They are based in Arizona, and unfortunately, they fought the good fight, but they have had to succumb to Arizona law, and they do charge tax. But their shipping is, to me, quite moderate. And even if they tell you it's going to take 6 days, it never takes more than 3 or 4 days. Now, that could be because I'm local, but still, even if you lived in, somewhere on the East Coast, to take 4 or 5 days and the shipping be as reasonable as it is, it should not be a problem. So this was just an overall kind of general miscellany haul. They advertise on MSN, and I just kind of decided when I looked at their prices, there were about 10 companies who were having kind of 20%, 15% off their products. I did a little bit of comparing, and they were cheaper than Amazon in at least 4 different situations, and I just decided, let's go for it. So, scrapbook.com. Once again, give them a try, guys. I think you'll be very satisfied. I did just undo the packaging thing, but this is my first time with it. Okay. I don't know where to start. Let's get rid of the crackle. All right. I'm going to push things back a little bit, but not too much. Here's my... It's probably going to be upside down to you guys. Anyway, that's my invoice. I am always very careful to keep my orders down to 100 or less dollars. So this ended up being 100 with the shipping and the tax. So like I said, I'm quite satisfied with that. Let's see. First one, undo. Have any of you tried this yet? This remover? I did see one video on how to use it, but it was one of those silent ones. And those videos, the people make amazing stuff, but I gotta admit, I'd like people to chat a little bit about how things are done. So I will not refer you to that, most definitely not. But I'm gonna give this a try. It says it's great for scrapbooking and hobby craft. So, and you know what? Made in the USA. That makes it even better. So I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna give it a try. Lots of directions on the back. So I shouldn't have any problem. All right, learning about that. And the next item on the list, I'm going by actually what I ordered, is Illustrated Faith. I have a beautiful Bible journal that I am going to try very hard to get into and use. And maybe I won't go in order because I'm not seeing that. Oh, let me see if it says back ordered. You Bible. No, it's not back ordered. Huh. Okay, guys, when I come to that, let me check the box. Nope, I got it out. Okay, when I come to it, I'll show it to you. Don't worry about it. Hi, Zulu. Dog time. All right, the next item is removable glue dots. Okay, so these, if you looked at my previous video on flip books, you'll notice that I tried to make as many of the items I put in the flip book for the swap as removable so they could be reusable as possible. And boy, these glue dots came in super handy, and I just had a sample package. So this is plenty. I hope they make them as well as they used to, because my package was pretty doggone old. You know what? They don't look the same. They don't look the same. I'm going to have to let you know. They were thinner, and they felt a little stickier previously, but I ordered them exactly the way the packaging said, so yeah, I'm hoping they're as good. Removable dots by Glue Dots. 1/2 inch, 200. So, yeah, well, we'll see. I'll use them no matter what. All right, and the next item on the list is the precision pen. Back to Bible journaling. So this is an Illustrated Faith. They're an actual company that primarily sells items to help you with your Bible journaling. This probably, whoa, look at that point. Can you see that? Look how thin. It was only $2. I totally should have got more. But having never tried it, I didn't want to take a chance. But I'm imagining that you can't see it through the very thin paper that is in most Bibles. So I think I'm going to have a good time with that. And I think I'll order some more if they stay at $2. So that's kind of cool. All right, and we are at the theme cards. Okay, theme cards. Why do I feel like there's missing stuff in here? Okay, let's go back since we're on a Bible stint. Let's go to the map. So this is something that you put underneath each individual page as you do your artwork in your journal, and it protects the page behind it from crappy stuff. Acrylic paints, whatever medium you are using, this is gonna protect that. It was tiny bit pricey. I think it was $5.99, but I think you have this forever, you know. So even if I just okay, so I'm gonna be 68. If I illustrate an entire Bible and this gets me through that Bible before the good Lord takes me home, woo-hoo, it was totally worth $5.99. So it's by Illustrated Faith, and that should come in very handy. All right, now we are back to those theme cards. Here they are. Okay, so this is simple stories, and it's kind of like, I guess, Project Life cards, you could say. So I'm gonna open them up just so I can see what the quality of the card stuff that they're made out of on. Again, this will be primarily for the Bible. I think I'll use them as tip-ins, bookmarks. Also, occasionally I send cards to people who do love the Lord. I have more friends that don't love the Lord than do. Yep, I know. Evangelize, Erica. Evangelize. So, oh, they packaged them up so nice. Look at the ephemera. How pretty. And there's an I Love Jesus. And, oh my gosh, different sizes too. Oh, I really, really like these. Oh, I hate to open them up because once they're open, you know, that's kind of the end of it. Oh, gee whiz. And it doesn't look like there's an easy way to open. All right, I'm going for it. There we go. There we go. Easy way to open. Okay. All right. To be honest, they're not like some of the other companies as far as the weight's concerned. I'd say this was 80 pound, but you have to realize that if you're going to be using these as tip-ins in your Bible or perhaps in a prayer journal, you probably don't want them to be really thick because it would weigh the Bible down, number one, and it would it would probably tear pages, especially if you're using washi tape. And I'm imagining that it probably just wouldn't be good for your Bible overall to have heavy. So, okay. So they did the right thing. They did the right thing. I'm just used to Project Life cards and Bombay planner cards, and they are a little bit heavier. No big deal. I get it. Oop, the other way. Put these back. So these are really going to come in handy. I will probably laminate a few. Like if I were to do a, oh my gosh, this would totally fit in Pocket Pals. A Pocket Pal sleeve, the baseball card type sleeves. Oh, I love them. Stuff on front and back. And this was on some kind of sale. I think I got these for like $3.99. So that's really, really good. I will not be putting them back in there. That's going to get tossed over there. All right, let's see what's next. Scalloped roller stamp. Okay. Again, keeping in the Bible theme, this is by Carpe Diem, and it is a roller stamp. And it's got pray, 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 amen, faith, so blessed, I love Jesus, a row of hearts, be still and know, love with hearts, remember, an arrow with a heart in the middle, and here's grace. And wow, if I don't have time to do a lot of Bible journaling on a particular verse, I'm sure I can just stamp that baby really quick, give it a quick little wash with some watercolor paint, and I can be done. So that's going to come in handy. Also, probably could even make my own kind of project life cards, for lack of a better term. All right, so that should be really good. Okay, steel die scalloped edge. Okay, guys, I've never seen anything like this. Have any of you? It's by Technique Tuesday. It's a steel rule. Woohoo! Made in the USA. And you put this, most likely, the only thing I can see it being used for, possibly a card now and then, but because of this little scoop right here, primarily it will be used for envelopes, just to fancy them up. I make just about all my own envelopes, and that'll fancy it up a lot. That'll even fancy up, like, I'm into this covering bags with napkins now, and that could be a really cute edging for a bag that you make with napkins. I'm going to give that a try. I'll let you know how that works out. So that's, that's a keep it forever and use it as the mood strikes. All right, and the next one is, that was my snap pack. Oh, was that my snap pack? Huh, no, I can't remember. Anyway, we'll see. Deluxe adhesive. Okay, I saw Prairie Paper and Ink and thought, she's using that Nouveau glue. Did I order it? Turns out I did. I couldn't remember. How many of us actually place an order for, say, 10 things and then remember 5 or 6 off the top of their head, but cannot remember them all? Okay, that would be me. So this is Nouveau's Deluxe Clear Drying Craft Glue. I'm going to go ahead and open it because I particularly want to look at the nozzle. Thin. Woo-hoo. I do have thinner, but this is nice and thin. And it started coming out already, which I don't need. So let me get that top on really quick. Probably can't see inside of it very well, but yeah, I think because of the heat here in Arizona, it's starting to bubble up. Feels kind of not so sticky that, you got your fingernails done and the stuff gets on them and you're like, oh my God, I can't get them off. That should be really fun to use. So I wonder if undo is also for hands. Well, I'll see. And since we're in the Nouveau range, I've got about maybe 9, maybe 10 Nouveau what do they call these? Oh gosh, Nouveau. I forgot. Anyway, you all know. You squeeze it out and you get your little embellies. You don't have to. They come in jewel tone. Wait, here. Stare at this while I go get the right one. Okay, apparently I have 12 of these things already. This makes number 13, and they're crystal drops. And they have another term also. But these are glow drops, so I'm kind of excited to see whether they really glow in the dark. I think you have to wait 20 minutes after you've put it on, and it's supposed to show up glowy. That should be fun. It's yellow, summertime. It should be fun. And if I really love them, I might get more. They were on sale. I think just about everything was. Alrighty, now I am at the cutting template. Or template. Technique Tuesday again. This is a project life-size card with 2 circles. So you can make your own life cards, and you can have a circle so that I guess that you can then decorate the circle with whatever, and I'll kind of give you an example in a minute. And it also has larger words. Does it say what large words they are on it? No, and of course I've forgotten what they are. Imagine, magic. Magic. And I'm not sure what that is. SW or W? Us? Imagine us? No, magic us. I'm not sure why there's an us, but No big deal. Oh, in case you wanted to put a picture, I guess you could say us and you could put a picture. And a star, you can always use a star die cut. Anyway, this is going to be just for, I'm going to try making my own, Project Life type cards, as many as I can, as the mood strikes. That'll be for that. And keeping what I just showed you in mind, here's a super, oh boy, Technique Tuesday must have been the one with most of the sales. Here is a small stamp set, and I can fit all the smaller items in those circles. All I need is Jesus and glitter. Don't you just love it? That's the saying that sold me. I just really think that's adorable because sometimes I really do believe, yes, and give me like 3 basic types of food, some tortellini and a lovely cream sauce with prosciutto, maybe a nice spinach and bacon quiche, and maybe a little Chinese food, some dumplings thrown in, and just feed that to me every day, all day. Plenty of water. I can live without soda. I could maybe live without coffee. I'd have to have some tea, but I digress. Anyway, but first, Jesus, little flowers. This girl loves Jesus. Wow, is that not an awesome saying? I just love that. I probably should have got a couple of those. I could have easily given them away to friends. Oh, sometimes I'm a little selfish. Jesus is working on that with me. Oh. Alrighty, and we are down. Jesus. I think that was called, yes, that was called Jesus is My Rock. And the previous item was called the Magic Circle card, because actually you can take that and you can put it, you don't have to use it for a Project Life card. Let me go back. Oops. Because you can actually put that on a card with tons of beautiful designer paper, and oh my gosh, this is going to work. I'm going to really work magic with that. Okay, so here's the Project Life. I guess this is, I think I might have made a mistake. This is Project Life 3x4 theme cards. Be fearless. Actually, I don't think I said anything about these. And so this is the same size. That Technique, can you see? Tuesday, what? I think 2x3, I think, with the rounded edges. This was super cheap, so I just grabbed it. I just loved it because look at all the gold. And who doesn't love Be Fearless kind of statements? Oh, darling, I just thought, OMG. It's too bad I sent my swap out yesterday because there are like many cards in here that I could totally have used. And I used stuff from my stash. Again, why didn't I get more of these? Okay. Kind of know why. Because I was hitting 100. That's why. Now, a grid A2 background. Clear. In clear. Now, I don't know if you can guess why I wanted this. And I did a little research because there was one that was way more expensive on another site. And it was half the size of this. Grid paper is very popular these days, specifically for 2 things: planners and for Project Life cards. If you notice, on many Project Life cards, not these, but on many, they will have a grid stamped on the back of the Project Life card, so that you can write or whatever stamp, I'm not sure, whatever people do. This is by Echo Park. And I am primarily going to use it for my for planner pages that I can then cut, and I can either tip them in, or when I make my TNs, my inserts, I got this baby. I won't have to worry about printing it out because I don't print very well. I have my Misty. When I say print out, I mean my printer. I really don't love the whole download, print out planner thing at all. I much rather stamp or just buy from someone who's got a wonderful printer and they know what they're doing, because I rarely do. All right, oops, all right, let's go. I want to get finished. I don't want this to be more than 20 minutes. All right, and this is a cling-mounted rubber stamp. Again, this will be adorable in planner pages, on Project Life cards, and scrapbook mini albums. Duh. And let's see, it's by Love, Faith, and Scrap, also for the Bible, my Bible planning. Look at that. This one says study plans. Wow, date, passage, adored, enjoy the day right now. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna have fun, everybody. I love my haul. I have to behave myself now and not haul anymore, especially since I'm going on vacation in the month of June for a couple of days. And I'm sure I'll find stuff when I'm on vacation. I won't look for stamping stuff, though. I promise. But if it comes across my path, I mean, you know, if I pass a store while I'm doing my little touring thing, oh, well, then maybe God put that store in front of me. Or maybe Satan is tempting me. I'm not sure which. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my haul, everyone. You know, we only live once here on Earth, at least. That we know. And I do use a lot of stuff for my church. I give one or two people cards on a regular basis. And I would like them to be themed in a Christian theme as much as possible. And so everyone enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.